reporters who were covering it and the Chinese delegation who has been meeting with them.
We live. We're connecting. Oh, okay, shit.
We'll talk about that. A successful trip as far.
Good evening, everyone. We're going live today.
There have been a variety of
been a busy day, but now I have time.
I want to start before we get into
down a bit. You know what? Let's listen to something else. History. Off we got here.
Once this thing is done.
You know what, screw it. Let's see what they have to say.
I can't believe I'm saying this. Is threatening to invoke the Insurrection Act as anti-ICE protests. All this foreign policy chaos is conveniently distracting from the story Trump doesn't want to discuss, which again is
right. Okay. Gaming, listening to news on my Friday evening. It's been a busy ass week. Lots of stuff to do. Went to the gym earlier on, so just want to unwind a bit. Maybe get a little bit high. I'm not sure. Maybe later on. But let's just for now, 73, almost at 75. We're very close to 74, so we're just going to power the F through and get this goddamn thing done. So let's get on with it. First things first. The matriarch is in. Okay, let's have a look. So, traders.
Got something for me?
The latest protests in the city began when a federal officer shot a man in the leg on Wednesday, just a week after an ICE.
I need more seeds, don't I?
37-year-old Renee Good. I don't quite know what to say. This is like they are from what the word in Washington is. Stephen Miller wants something that he can invoke the Insurrection Act and then declare martial law so they can't have midterm elections. That's
right. So I've got two. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to take on the
I gotta say, this is
unless
you can look at these videos and see like absolutely pushing over old people, asking for people's papers. I feel like I'm in the middle of like a
25.
Thoughts?
Well,
Do I really want to do it?
The founding of America was meant to avoid this. Not wanting a monarch that could have unilateral
Augments.
start harassing and terrorizing the population.
Looting shields.
Is the basis of the founding of America.
Okay. Toronto and that. I might go in with this in the Toronto, truth be told. I might just do these two things.
People at ICE and the officials and administrators.
I mean, why not, right? They're both fucking solid. Am I wrong there? I don't think I am. This is obviously cool, though. There's no denying that.
Homicide and absolutely of assault. And what I would be doing very publicly in the Congress and Senate is passing to...
Right, this is the thing I don't understand. And I'd really like it if... But I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm going to look it up. Arc Raiders. What is energy weapons? Energy clip. Does that... Once used, the clip is gone and must be either recharged, looted, or purchased. So, what does it mean exactly? If I click on here, right-click, inspect. Right, okay. That's kind of strange. Quick use. Do I need moss for the for these, right? Yeah, I need 5. I need 5 moss. I only have 1. Right, okay. And plastic. Let's make some more of these. Okay.
We have the kind of momentum we believe we're going to have in 26 and then in 28. make sure that these officials ordering this type of depraved behavior and the people executing it understand that this is absolutely a possibility in those two bills that we're calling on. One is criminal charges and resources that will be allocated to, and very with a fine-tooth and comb, go through all of this video and be willing to charge these individuals.
If I...
And two,
Ugh.
it says potentially that for certain types of crimes, including anything with the word homicide in it, that from this point forward, once the pardons are no longer valid.
I'm going to be so annoyed if this doesn't work out, to say the least.
That the Democrats,
Okay, screw it. Play.
the strong kind of
Difficulty that. Yes, go.
Democrats will say, well, look,
And go.
what we can do in terms of that, because they
Worst comes to worst, I lose a couple of guns. It's okay. It doesn't really matter that much.
I get it. But these folks need to be reminded very swiftly that, okay, the same overrun of judicial power and co-equal branches of government that you've committed, we could do the same, but we're going to do it to quite frankly, weaponize. We believe the law, just enforced as it is correctly,
Oh, there we go.
could put many of these people behind bars, or at a minimum, impair their careers. Which
It's sad. I still don't have the balls, if I phrase it that way, to use energy weapons that often, and I don't know why. Psychologically, there's this thing that says energy weapons make you a target, don't do it. But you're just as likely to get bloody murked. I mean, look at a gun like that. Look at a gun like that. You're clearly going to get murked carrying a gun like that as well. I mean, there's no rule that says that's not going to happen.
Watch your backs, Raiders. The matriarch has been spotted near your location.
Right, screw it. If you're watching, you're about to see me get destroyed, so fun times.
I like the guy who's next head of the anchor.
Right, let's get in there.
He's a great pick. I think he's handsome, which I think is
That's all
very.
they could get. But go ahead.
I think he's really solid. I think he's really
I get it,
handsome.
but it's all they could get. They were looking at elsewhere, but go ahead.
And I assume that he's a good person because I like Katie Tour and assume that anyone she decides to spend her life with is a good person. But that opening.
Let's wait for that thing to move out the way. I'm 18 minutes. Damn it, man. I'm already 10 minutes in.
Something along the lines we're going to rely less on the academics and the experts.
Well, at least I can hear them.
That's saying, okay, we're going to start entertaining conspiracy theory and misinformation. By the way, folks, the word expert in the U.S. might as well be the word meritocracy.
Yeah.
And that is, you can be a kid growing up in the poorest village outside of Hyderabad in India, and if you are just so fucking talented and hardworking and smart and end up at, I think it's called IIT, you can end up being one of those experts at Harvard that they're not going to listen to, that knows more than anyone else in the world on mRNA vaccines. You can be, you know,
Right, where is she?
single mother who lived in
Where is the matriarch? Where is she?
quote-unquote work your fucking ass off to be considered an expert in brand strategy. So there's no.
Is it already over? No way it's already over. No chance.
We want an excuse.
You know what? It might already be over.
Political values or fucking Ouija boards or horoscopes or what's ever trending on Twitter, as opposed to listening to the people who've actually fucking earned it.
I can't hear her or see her.
Is it is in fact a meritocracy. Sometimes it's a bit too much of a meritocracy.
Hey, bro, is the fight over?
People who aren't talented or aren't fortunate
Oh.
live a very harsh life.
Is the fight over?
Meritocracy means
Has she been killed already? What's going on? I don't hear or see anything.
Science.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm going to bug out then. There's no point me being around here. No worries.
I spawned in and got there.
I don't mind.
Like, I literally just got here and I was like, okay, I'm 10 minutes late. And I was like, it's awful quiet. And it's like, okay, fuck it. She's gone. Okay.
Barbershop at a diner.
No worries, bro.
Vaccine safety, not epidemiologists who have been doing research for the last 30 fucking years.
Let me interject here because it's repulsive.
All right, let's get out of here before rats show up.
6 or 7 things really problematic. One is talking about more transparent than Walter Cronkite, doing this kiss-ass, all the interviews. I'm so sorry, but they're PR for the Trump administration is what they are. They're terrible interviews, and he has an opportunity, given they're sucking up, to do actual stuff. The disservice to journalists. Given that he's got this access.
But it isn't any worse than Fox. I mean,
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Fox is interesting. Like this America.
Okay, well, that was a waste of time. Already dead.
Sometimes that's how it is, just read you.
Yeah. I get it. No worries. Thanks.
We want to be the news. News does not want to be the news.
You're not supposed to be in the
reports
news.
the news. You know, this is a stunt. This is all stunts all the time, flying across the country.
Well, okay.
It's the people I know a lot.
No worries then.
Beside themselves is what's happening there, and it's depressing to watch. And this guy is doing it. I'm sorry. Whatever you think of him as a nice person, and I think he probably is. I know Katie. Katie's terrific. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Back in again.
It's
Fuck it, right? Why the hell not?
It's a state media organization. And this story. Let me.
That's the first time I've ever dropped in on a matriarch, and she's already been killed, which is kind of nuts.
Internal bleeding from or whatever. Internal bleeding.
Right, spaceport matriarch. Hopefully she's there this time. We can actually kill something.
There's no proof of it. And just all they do is say federal officials.
Let's pause that. Come on! Right, come on, let's do it. Come on. If you're watching this, you're about to see me get ratted within the first 5 minutes of dropping in. Because that always happens to me whenever I go after a matriarch. There's always someone looking to score big. So I'm going to end up losing my goddamn Toronto. Alright, here we go. Okay, we're right at the start. Good, we're half an hour in. Right. Half an hour to go, I should say. Yep.
Go to that location.
Okay, let's go. Where are we? Okay, I know where we are. Is this the common start place for everyone? Right, little pro tip. Don't use up all your stamina straight away, because if you have to run, you're going to need it. Okay, here we go. Let's get over here. Let's see where she is. There she is. Good, she's still here. No one's aggroing her yet, which means I'm first. Now, I ain't stupid enough to run in there and start attacking because I don't want to get fucked. I want to wait for more people to show up before I start doing that. So, I need to find a good position to fight from. Let me have a think.
Let's go to the departure building.
The departure building is usually pretty good. Get up to there. That gives us a good position. She's fucking around over there. Actually, is there someone going on over there? Right, if I go that way and go round, I might be in a good place. But let's not get her taken out by the worst thing in the world is when you come in here and you end up getting murked by a goddamn wasp when you're fully kitted out, which is embarrassing and shouldn't happen, but it does. There's someone. Okay. Hey there. I see we're all here for the same thing.
Matriarch.
Yep, that's a matriarch, all right.
Open fire!
I'm here. Immediately that happens. I was about to say, if you're up here, you're going to get shot by the rockets really bad. Did they not work? Was it too far away? Shit. That I did not know. Okay. So you have to be pretty close for it to work, I guess. Fuck off, there's no chance. It didn't work at all. Fuck me, that's terrible. I've never... Why is that happening? I guess I have to get closer, right? Okay, that's an equalizer. Rocketeer out there, Rocketeer out there, be careful. Right, so I didn't realize apparently wolf packs have a range issue.
I just put it in though, and now I'm
God damn that shield. Whoa, the fuck? Let's not die straight away. Health. I need health. I need health. Is someone dying here? Oh, bro. You've got health. Yes, you have got health. Thank you. Sorry you died, bro, but I'm also happy. We're being hammered!
Yo, crispy bacon. What's up, man?
Not much, bro. How are you? Trying not to die. What I wouldn't give for a couple of wolf packs right now. We're gonna have to try and get behind her. You know that, right? We're too far away. Fuck it. I don't know why I'm saying it. Let's just do it. Right, everyone's way too far away in this building here, and they're just getting murked by her missiles. So I'm going to try and get a bit closer around from the back, and hopefully not get fucked in the process. Run. Because I need to start targeting. If you're going to get any... If you want to get things from her, you've got to get close. Because you have to pick the stuff she drops. Like her leg armor and stuff. So, being too far away is a waste of goddamn time. Yo! How you doing, fellas? Incoming.
Just jump in the top. I'm sorry.
Right, yeah, I see, I got it, I got it.
I'm gonna bring you right up.
I gotta jump. Got ya! Mother, get it! That was fucking close. Wait for that to die out. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is that coming in here? Oh, fuck me, it was! Right in my... That right, I'm cutting that. We're cutting that. Right in my goddamn face, that was. You're getting murked. Yeah, we're getting murked up here as well. Okay, I've got to get on the ground. Got to get over there. Run. If you're too close, you're just gonna get attacked every single time by the goddamn... What's that, sorry?
Anybody got any heals?
No, heals? Not many, no. How the hell do we get close to that thing? Fucking hate those weapons. Fuck. Oh, my fucking heels in here. Right, okay. She dead? She's down. Good. Oh no. Shit. Get back, get back, get back! Fucking Bastion. Heal, heal, heal. Use them now, use them now, use them now. Watch out for the Bastion, guys! Watch out for the Bastion!
Hey, sir, right there. By chance.
Got a what, sorry? Oh, no, I don't. I'm really sorry, I don't. Yeah, get out of here, bro. Get out. Go. No, fuck it. No, I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not gonna leave. Got ya! Fucking got ya! Easy peasy.
I got a hatch key. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I will in a minute, yeah. Thank you.
Everyone get into the hatch.
I'm taking the hatch right behind you if it's okay with you.
Hell yeah.
We're going.
Alright, everyone, let's hit this hatch.
Right, this should be fun.
Everyone, wait for the whole class.
All right.
Teacher, I have a question, teacher.
Yes, of course. You there in the hockey match.
How does it feel to slide down that hole?
Well, it's a big gaping hole, so you don't really feel anything.
Oh, so it's kind of like your mom?
It's been ran through many times. No. I will demonstrate. Sorry.
Where'd my duckies go?
Right, okay, so didn't kill the matriarch, but we did kill the Bastion, so I'll take that as a win. And we got us some stuff here, so we're good. And, oh, I forgot, I have a goddamn full... Oh. Almost, we're so close. Come on. Level 75, and then all we have to do then is grind another, what, couple of million? And then we're clear. But I'm happy about that. That felt good. We got in, we got out. Perfect. Okay, let's sell some shite. First things first. I think I need that for something. How many of these things do I have? I think I need to recycle these. Recycle. Yes, I need those. I don't know what. Need that. Sell that. Recycle that. More metal parts. Keep that. Recycle that because they're actually pretty useful. Need that. Okay, everything else I can keep, so we're good. What do I need to do now? What I need now is more... How do I... That's what I keep forgetting to get, is this stuff here, because these things here are really effing good. And I can only do that once I've leveled this thing up. To do that, I still need a goddamn crack bioscanner. I had 5 of them, and I sold a bunch, because at no point in my stupid brain did I ever think, maybe I'll need that, you know? That's just me being foolish. So, first, let's have a look and see what's available. Matriarch, 12 minutes. Do I want to go in again? Okay, no, I don't. What I want to do is I want to grind Stelamontes. That's what I want to do. Because I need oil, and I need batteries. And you can get both of those from Stelamontes. So, putting this boy back, put that there. Weapons. Oh, God, that's annoying. Don't need all of these. Okay, workshop. Gunsmith. Simple metal, simple parts. Anvil. Anvil or this? It's this. Right, okay, craft that. And then I need simple metal parts. So here, there,
Come on in.
there. Come on in, she says. Come on in. Gunsmith. Still don't have it. Oh, one. You're fucking kidding me. It's more than annoying. Okay. 5. This is the part in this game they don't tell you, is the endless grinding of just needing materials all the time. And it's if you ever start playing this game, believe me when I tell you this, it's always the basic stuff you need the most. Because the basic stuff gets you onto the next level up, so that you run out of this stuff here constantly. You don't really run out the stuff at the top that often, because you don't use it that often. You use basic stuff all the goddamn time, especially if you get wiped out. See right there, I need more chemicals. You know? Right.
She'll say it. Here, Pravda, here's what we want you to say. It doesn't have any description. And it's in order to create everyone.
Oh, that's a kettle. Oh, you dumb motherfucker, Chris.
It was more hurt than her. I'm sorry, he's dead, and he has, I don't know, a bruise. Then to facilitate that is really bad. And so I think what they're trying to do is create equalization and trying to sort of smear this woman who seems to have been in the PTA. Calling this whole thing about women whining, angry whine white women who are smug, lectured by men.
Good, upgraded. Good parts.
It's just this equalization, and again, one person's dead, one person's shot in the leg, and the others aren't. And I don't know what to say. And for a news organization to go along with that is really an embarrassment.
I also need some other shit as well.
Yes, it is. That's true.
If HBO is cocaine and Netflix is edibles, CBS is literally like fiber supplement. I mean,
that's gonna be a bit weary, but fuck it.
Visit one of their editorial meetings, right?
Yeah.
You'd go in and you'd see a giant whiteboard, and they'd write, "Okay, our audience is tired, scared, and eating a lot of soup."
Uh-huh.
You're right. The numbers are really
doesn't
bad.
really fucking matter.
You can't be Fox News. Let me pay a
What
compliment
a
to
lower
Rupert
middle
Murdoch.
income 83-year-old in Iowa who
I know, but Fox does it well. I have to say, they do their heinous shit well.
well, they've gone full
Yeah.
full cosplaying. And they're also
They're entertaining in a really heinous way, I would say. Anyway, you're right. No one. The numbers are down rather.
I wouldn't even know how
Okay, I need way more metal parts, so I need to take on a big goddamn thing.
That's paramount. Yeah, but he's leaving.
that shit's really good.
But he's leaving. He went over to Universal.
Yeah,
He's
but he
at it,
produced
too.
I really enjoy it.
Yeah, that guy is super talented. I've tried to get him on my show. I love all the shows. I watched Yellowstone from the start, but they're all he's leaving.
These.
Some fuck up by
Let me
the
guess,
elephants.
more money. Anyways,
Yeah,
good for him.
I think he
But
he
anyways,
doesn't need
Landman is really good. There are some.
Oh,
good
repair
shows.
that.
Yeah.
I really like them.
But I want you to. Where do you think this goes from? I get that you want Democrats to speak out more, but what is the?
Okay, the goal in this is material gathering, not to do anything crazy. We're literally going in just to get materials, because I am running low on some basic shit right here. Actually, wait, am I? I can't be.
Plunged to the levels of Democrats. It's like
Who are
sitting.
going up? We're going up.
I'll not.
Okay, I need a lot more alloy, which is surprising, but true. Like, you go through metal parts like an absolute demon in this game. It's insane. It's actually crazy.
Who doesn't have a credible opposition? I just think we look weak and feckless. I don't.
Right, so we should have enough there. That, some basic shit. We're going in, and... Okay, cool, play. Still in on test, confirm. Let's not get killed. Let's not get murked. We just finished killing a matriarch, so we should be happy. Let's get on with it.
Bullshit. It doesn't matter. And just sitting around thinking, scolding them and saying.
I have one more goddamn level to go. Just one, and then I'm level 75. One. And then I have only, like, what, 3 million tokens left to get? But I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Because I have, like, a month before we actually finish, so...
Laws and proposals and legislation. It does not
Okay.
From pardons because they have been so hugely abused.
Remember, the goal here is just to collect materials. So oil, alloy, batteries, they're kind of the bread and butter we need for this. And the reason I'm going in here with basic... Ah, nice. I'm going in here with basic shit is because... Where am I? Lobby. I want to go there. I know exactly where I am. And there's an exploding trash can floating over there, just waiting for someone to get in the way, and then it'll scream its little head off and destroy you like a fucking demon. Because that's exactly what they're like. Nice.
Happening, and at the same time, Denmark, Greenland, and their NATO allies, including France and Germany, are increasing the military presence in and around Greenland. I can't believe you said this. The move comes in the wake of a meeting with the
Oh, good. I don't know what the what do we use them for?
U.S. control of Greenland is unacceptable. Feels very nerve-wracking. At the same time, there was an interesting article that maybe slow rolling this into the grass.
The hell?
They don't want it to happen. So they're just dragging it out so that Trump loses interest.
Up. Has it seen someone? Nope.
The potential for insider trading is just so insane on Polymarket and Kalshi right now. So Polymarket right now puts the likelihood that Khomeini will be out Supreme Leader before 2027.
Nice.
So if you're part of the inner circle, and by the way, there's reports that they think they need to get the hell out. But if you know, okay, on Wednesday we're all headed to the casino on average over time when you don't have inside information on these things eventually, you're playing at a disadvantage. The footnote here is the following, or the disclosure. I have not had any sessions or conversations before.
Somebody's mother with a pixel, that's rich.
Seen in the Israeli government. This is pure speculation on my part. But I talk a lot about it.
I know, not for you know. I didn't even have shield,
People in Israel and in private sector saying, what can we do about the brand? The brand Israel is so terrible around the world. And the general belief is, if you look at actually what we're doing relative to other wars, it's just being careful.
Am I going to have to do this?
We're shocked at how poorly our brand, or how dramatically our brand is eroded. And I remember when I was a kid, the Israeli brand was one of the strongest brands in the world. And Tevi, Munich, they were just seen as the good guys. They are no longer seen as the good guys. And so they're constantly calling and asking, what can we do about the brand? I think the most brand accretive move that Israel could do, the biggest opportunity for Israel right now, would be to go in and do what they did when they decided to take out their air defenses, or something along the same lines. And that is when they decided to take out their air defenses, basically neuter Iran, who has been the primary sponsor of terror across the region for a couple decades. They said, okay, they are basically, when our jets fly in, the surface-to-air missiles, the air defense systems, are operated by eight people that need to get the order to fire.
What's up?
Yo, what's up? You called it already? Cool.
Yeah, I already called it.
And then the radar.
Get out again?
Alright. It's a bit hot in here for me.
It's a good map. It's just a shithole, right?
Well, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Little boy.
Centers of civilian suppression with the U.S. Air Force and on-the-ground soft assets that
Nice.
right now. I think it's not only geopolitically very smart over the long term, but I think would be very good for brand Israel right now.
Well, they've got a lot of things to do. I mean,
Well,
they're-
right, but I think this. You know
This
what
is related
I
to
found
Iran.
really heartening? These protests in New York, where I see Iranian and flags of Israel. I actually find that quite encouraging.
Yeah.
To think that we might
you
start.
saw Mamdani push back. You saw AOC push back on a lot of these, more, Hamas supporting stuff. They were very clear about what happened. I think one of the things is that with Iran, you and I both agree that Iran is a
Okay, back in.
country, and also would be a really huge opportunity.
The
for
leadership, the
democracy.
RGC, the Islamic Republic.
Yeah, it would be a thing. I think it'll be interesting to see. What I think the juxtaposition here is Trump trying to create and foment protests by brutality here in this country, and it brutalizing protesters, and then supporting protesters in Iran. I think that's the obvious.
Yeah, I connected that. You're right. That's ridiculous.
And so, and then going after, Greenland when, you have something like Ukraine blaming again, Zelensky in what happened. The idea of us going or France having to send military thing, what an insane moment. Like, these are our friends, these are our allies, these are places we like to go, like we like to be part of. And so I think, let me get the reason I think all this foreign policy chaos is conveniently distracting from the story Trump doesn't want to discuss, which again is Jeffrey Epstein. It's been nearly a month since the deadline for releasing the Epstein files came and went, and the Justice Department
I can hear it.
seems to be going nowhere close to making the full files public. There's something the DOJ said finally last week that it reviewed for Democratic Representative Connell filed a complaint with the federal judge. They're asking for the judge to appoint what they call a special master to force the DOJ to release the files. I actually spoke with Kara Swisher and asked him what happens next, because this is actually a process. They have gotten the law passed, they have applied to DOJ, didn't comply, now they have to do this.
We will see some of these millions of dollars, as the Justice Department has said to the judge, they're releasing them. The question is the quality of that and will they have excessive charges. And then Thomas Massey and I are planning to introduce inherent contempt. If it passes the House, it just requires the House would fine Pam Bondi personally $10,000 a day for every document.
Get up, you bitch.
Whether that passes and is enforced, the point is it's showing the crack in the MAGA base.
Which is interesting. Let me just finish.
It's actually doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, and also they're trying to get this special master, which I think is another thing, which is probably the right thing to do here. Meanwhile, Bill and Hillary Clinton released a scathing letter to the House Oversight Committee this week, saying they will not testify in the Epstein investigation. I will say Bill Connor said they should testify. At the same time, they have quite a good point.
Humidifier, I don't know why I have that.
Has to decide when they have seen or had enough and are ready to fight for this country, its principles, its people, no matter the consequences. For us, now is the time. The House Republicans will put in contempt. Of course, they don't think Trump should testify, which I maybe not to. This continues to be the story that doesn't go away. And talk about what's happening here, because he is doing a lot of these
My favorite meal in the world is In-N-Out, animal style, at the Sepulveda, the In-N-Out on Sepulveda near LVL. I just got that right.
Hey there. What's that?
I'm gonna list off some papers. And you're gonna tell me if you need them.
I'm good. I've got everything.
God damn it. Never mind.
Why? Which one you got? Which one you got? I'm curious now.
I have 8.
H.
8. No, I have 8.
You have 8 what? Blueprints?
Yeah, I got Snap Hook, Trigger Nade, Vertical Grip 3, Looting Mark 3, Survivor, Pulse Mine.
Okay, whoa. Do you said you had the Survivor pack thing?
The looting, yeah, awfully.
Oh, okay. That if you want to hand that over, that's cool. If that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I don't want to sell them. I don't even sell them very much.
My third favorite meal.
No worries. Thanks. I really, really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Sweet.
Denmark is similar to me showing up with an AR-15 and zip ties and military vest and saying,
I have questions for you.
sour cream and brown rice.
Are you listening to the blueprint?
And they say, well, sir.
So this is Trump.
Right. Sir,
Where'd you find the blueprints, by the way? All in here or no?
No, I took them all because I just had a bunch of my inventory.
Oh, but you didn't want to sell them, so you thought you'd give them away. I'm with you. Okay. All right, I'll get you now. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. What weapon mods do you have?
Weapon mod?
Yeah. Like the little attachment you put onto your guns. Like, which one of those do you have? Do you have any of those?
I'm not on my now. I'm not.
Okay, cool. No worries. I'm just asking. No worries.
Anyways, anybody, you guys have a snapbook blueprint? You see that?
Nope.
Try this thing.
Actually, I think that's one of the few that I have not found yet.
And
Oh, cool.
it's less
There you go.
expensive than
Okay, I'm just gonna name them off. Do you need a Felio, a barricade, explosive mine, trigger grenade, vertical grip 3, or pulse mine? Do you need any of those?
A vertical grip 3. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say like a gun augment. That's an attachment for your weapon.
Do you not? Sorry, do you not have that one?
I will put it on the ground. I'll have a look, and if I've got it, then I'll give it back.
You don't need to bring a gun into Chipotle.
I like this Chipotle metaphor.
So, you were wondering where I was going with that.
I was indeed.
By the way, my
I don't believe I have that one. No.
Oh my God.
I don't think so.
People there. The French dip, you heard it here.
French?
Well,
All right, okay.
That's amazing. Thank you again.
This makes no fucking sense. Look, the Epstein files. He's not going to go down to Kara. It's probably.
Thank you for the
President Clinton was really bad. There's just.
This is what Rogue.
I should do that going forward. You know, just like come in with blueprints and give them out to people.
Right, except for the following. And one of the reasons why, one of the other, pieces of material that's been stained indelibly by the Trump administration is that many of the activities testifying in front of Congress, not having your children trade in crypto and leverage the presidency.
Head home at the loading bay metro.
There's actually few laws against them. What they are is they've been enforced by norms. We've had norms in this country where if you're called before Congress, you go, regardless of who you are. And because
Don't act like a jackass.
and because Trump has just waved the middle finger at so many norms, and
What we did this week is
because we have abdicated, as Barry Goldwater warned back in the late 60s and early 70s, because we have abdicated and quite frankly recklessly and ignorantly transferred so much power to the executive branch that this guy's not only been able to blow through stop signs, he can lower the children in the crosswalk and say, fuck it, there's no law in that stuff. And so I think, and this is how societies kind of just digress. So understandably and justifiably, citizens are saying, oh, these norms no longer apply. We don't have, if what's good for them is good for us. In any other administration, been called before Congress, they would have said, absolutely, we'll come testify. They would show up, they were very smart, very well prepared, and they would perform excellently. So they want to make fear, and they connect Epstein more to Clinton and a Democrat than to...
I don't know. I think they want to get arrested and show that Trump doesn't have to testify. I think that's precisely.
They want to get arrested.
They want to get arrested.
The Clintons.
Yes.
They want to make a spectacle of
They
it.
want to make a spectacle, and they want to point out that they want to have the Clintons testify, but not Trump.
Yo.
Yeah, think about it.
Any more about this than I do.
Trump is he doesn't want Trump to testify. Why would he?
Fuck it. No. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. I want in, 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 I want in.
I think they both, they also know that they gave a lot of information, they've been cooperative, but they're not going to appear and I do think they want to be tried. I think that's what they're doing.
Nah, bollocks to it. Get out when you've got your stuff. I'm not doing that.
Don't fight it.
Sweet.
Is distraction. There is something that
Nice.
I don't know if it's about him. It's definitely about his friends. So this is what's happening here. He's trying to get it out. And by the way, the people that want it out the most is the
Learn.
So and now me and now Scott.
I already have that one? Okay, we'll take that in.
So we'll see. All right, we're gonna go to a quick break. When we come back, Paramount sues Warner Brothers. Support for this show comes from Quince. People love to say, new year, new me, and honestly, that sounds like a lot.
Miscellaneous
No need to
blueprints.
start from scratch, I say, so why don't we start with a new wardrobe instead from Quince. Quince has all the staples covered, from soft Mongolian cashmere sweaters that feel like designer pieces without the markup, to 100% silk tops and skirts for breezy dressing up, to perfectly cut denim for everyday wear. Their wardrobe essentials are crafted to last season after season. And like everything else from Quince, each piece is made with premium materials and ethical, trusted factories, then priced far below what other luxury brands charge. My favorite Quince item remains my sports bra. Yes, it is.
Well, if I have 5 moss, why can't I make a
I'm wearing one right
what are
now,
these?
and I
Oh,
really
it's
like it.
it's a level 2. Right. Okay, now.
It was not expensive. It feels that way. Same thing with mostly everything else I get from Quince. Refresh your wardrobe with Quince. Don't wait. Go to quince.com/pivot for free shipping on your order and 365 days.
That means I should now be able to make
That's QUINCE.com/pivot to get free
the
shipping.
Survivor one. Yes, which has nice.
Quince.com/pivot.
2 of these and 3 of these. Oh wow. That's expensive.
For this podcast, and the following message is brought to you by E-Trade from Morgan Stanley. Now that E-Trade is part of Morgan Stanley, there's even more to love. Get the freedom to invest on your own with $0
Ready.
commissions on stocks, options, ETFs, and mutual funds.
What's going on in the world? What is going on in the world?
Make sure you include.
Let's listen to a bit of UK shit, shall we?
This hour, we're going to look at the domestic framework. I'm going to use that phrase again. I've got 2 phrases popping around in my brain at the moment. One might make you smile, the other one won't. The first is, I love talking about it, but I hate living it. It's a variation on how I've been asking questions about how I get through the misery of doing elements of this job since about 2016. And the answer is, well, it's very good.
Right, where are we? Hey! Oh, here again? God damn it.
Disgusting people. It's very good for business, but it's very bad.
Right, I need to quieten this, because I have to be able to listen when goddamn... Pause it. I need to be able to hear. And I need to be able to hear for that fucking thing right there. Unless we take it out. I think we can take it out. Fuck, not with those things as well. Too slow. Look at that. I don't have the firepower to take out both of those because I'm just too slow with the goddamn Pharaoh. So, fuck it. Where we're going? We're going to the loading bay. Which is down here and through that door over there. Motherfucker. Did he blow himself up? You did blow yourself up. I think fire is too damaging in this game. You see my point? Posters. Hey there.
Howdy.
Hey, do you need this blueprint? I have no use for it.
I owe you one.
Okay, cool. No worries. Tape. These have all been opened. So as in here. Right. Savage oil. Ah, that's more important to me. That's way more important to me. Okay. Literally just taking it weight, no fucking point. Very nice. The hell? Nice. Speaker components. Rusted bolts. No. Coolants. So coolant turns to oil, basically. That's what I'm learning. Okay, nothing here.
Don't shoot.
I'm not gonna shoot. $1,000. I think it's been shot. Is that over there? That is it over here. It's not in here. It's not regular spawn again, is it? Fuck that. I've got time. I've got time. I've got time. Let's not panic. Let's not panic. Let's be careful. Let's be strategic. Okay, let's go. Now let's go. Now we're getting out of here. Now we're going. Shh, shh, shh. Can I hear it? No. Okay, we're clear. Go. It's fucking empty, of course.
Let's head home at the lobby metro.
That's fucking weird. Hey there. Yeah, watch it. Shredder's just over there, so careful. Last thing you want to be is fucked up right before you get on the train. There's also a wasp right behind you, so watch it. Told you. Okay, we're good. We're doing better. Okay, what do we need to get rid of? Ah, okay, let's do that first and foremost. Two, three, cool. Not bad. Oh, then I should be able to make... Oh, no more oil. Right.
Can I help you?
No. Oh, 4. Nice. What do I need? Simple gun parts, just a few more. Right, okay. Okay, it's the Montes. Let's go back in again. That's right, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Actually. Hi! Damn it. Let's go.
Fairly say that they haven't really delighted even perhaps their most ardent supporters. At least they're not disgusting and or ridiculous in the way that previous administrations were, but still, it's good for business but bad for the soul. And that has evolved this morning into, I do rather like it, but I don't like it. In fact, the weirdest element, to be very personal for a moment, the weirdest element of this is I don't know if there's a German word for it, but I wrote a book, right, called How They Broke Britain. If you're new to the programme, you may not know that. If you've listened to the programme for more than 30 seconds over the last few years, you almost certainly will know that. It's not bad, actually, looking back. I'm quite proud of it. And what it does is essentially describe what has happened to this country. It's somewhat surprising to hear a character like Robert Jenrick, and I haven't got a copy with me, so I can't remember whether or not he appears in the book, but if he did, it would be as symptom, not cause. But Liz Truss, symptom, really not cause, although probably 52-48 on that one. I can't remember. If you've got a copy of the paperback, actually, just check the index review and see if Jenrick's actually in it. But to hear him stand up in public yesterday, or to watch it later, I was watching John Higgins at the snooker at the time, and describe correctly the fact that Britain was broken and that it was done during 14 years of Conservative rule was, and this is where I don't know what the German word would be, it's a bit like Schadenfreude. Do you know what I mean? What is that word? Your own position is endorsed by somebody who is very nearly the last person on earth who should be endorsing your position. I mean, the only thing I can think of next would be Boris Johnson Johnson coming out to blame Boris Johnson for the state of the country. For a middling Tory to come out, albeit one that was nearly leader, for a middling Tory to come out and blame the Tories, someone who's been in Parliament, I think, for over a decade, someone to come out and blame the Tories while having been a Tory for that entire period. I'm not going mad, am I? It's comical. It's absurd. There are now, I think, again, you can 7 members of Boris Johnson's government have gone over to Farage's outfit. 7 members.
Crazy.
You know, never mind the old lot, meet the new lot. 7 members of Johnson's government have gone over to Farage's outfit, all of whom complaining about the state of the country. I mean, what would be, can you think of an analogy for this? Like an arsonist complaining about how hot it is. These are the people that did it. There is no analysis of UK politics over the last probably 40 years, but certainly over the last 10 years, that doesn't lay all of the blame for the mess that we're in at the feet of, in no particular order, David Cameron, Boris Johnson, Dominic Cummings, at lesser extent Liz Truss. Go back further, you'd have to bring people like Rupert Murdoch into the picture and Paul Dacre at the Daily Mail. There is no analysis of British politics. I mean, so it's a very funny thing going on here because, and of course Nigel Farage, who probably deserves more credit for Brexit than anybody else.
Okay, that's interesting.
Into public discourse and turning it into something feasible and the obvious idiocy that it was always and has now been proved to be. So there is no. I didn't see this bit coming. I saw elements of this bit coming.
I know I'm being quiet. Oh, I've come completely back on myself. Right, okay, so we need to go this way.
But the more senior a Tory is, the more absurd, the more disgusting actually, let's call a spade, the more disgusting it is for these arsonists, for these
Oh, it hasn't been opened?
for these match strikers to somehow see themselves as able to claim that they are die-hard opponents of arson. These are the people that set fire to our country, or who cheered on the people that were doing it, and they are now up to and including Nigel Farage and the 7 members of Boris Johnson's government who have I keep wanting to say defected.
Why can't I open this?
Who have defected. I suppose you could say yesterday that the Conservative Party defecated Robert Jenrick defected to the Conservative Party, but these are the people that did it all. And yeah, he gets a mention in the book for painting over the murals, because that's evidence of how disgusting the man was prepared to be, and presumably is. I never know. The only question I have in my mind when these people defect is, were they lying then?
Yeah, keep the L there.
When they said all the stuff, in his case, it could be, you know, the importance of remaining, or liberal democracy, or centrism, all the things he accurately said about Nigel Farage. Was he lying then, or is he lying now? And I don't understand. Don't patronise me, because I have written a book about how it happens, but I don't understand how it keeps happening. I honestly, today, find myself, and again, this is loving the conversation, hating the life, hating what it's doing to the country. Ideas about what the manager should do. Probably you have more interesting conversations about
Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Plenty of oil. Good.
So he thinks Liz Truss is an economic genius. He thinks Brexit was going to make us richer and reduce immigration. He thinks that he represents of the above. And now he's leading the polls. But that
Hopefully there's someone down there who knows what they're doing. Well done.
I don't know how we would describe voting for whoever the Daily Mail told you to vote for. What is this thing that we use that to describe a country that currently has reform at the top of the pole?
Well done, well done, well done. Was that all you?
Yeah, did you want some of this? Or you want
Yeah, I need like metal alloy. I'll leave the expensive stuff.
Yeah, right.
Explain it.
Now, if you happen to like want to donate some damages, that'd be cool, but no obligation.
Die-hard Tory.
Give me a second, actually. Give me a second.
Before the referendum or not is actually moot, because the self-interested ones, the most fraudulent, the most dishonest, the most venal of them became Brexiters immediately. The moment it became clear that their career would be in.
There's 2 bandits on the ground that's dropped.
I mean, just think about that. Think about how disgusting that is from an objective model.
You were a king among men.
Something
Thank
as
you, sir.
important.
Well, that's what they say about me.
I recognise the importance of membership of the European Union. I think my career might benefit from attacking the European Union now and pretending that it was a good idea to leave. Step forward, Liz Truss, Robert Jenrick. I don't know.
Alright, man. Rest of the series. Enjoy the middle alloy.
Take care. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Had 6 hours yesterday when she had an opportunity to remake the Conservative Party in the image of something that isn't identical to Nigel Farage's outfit, right? She had 6 hours. Do you remember when Rishi Sunak gave his speech on the steps of Downing Street? And we spent about 6 hours thinking, oh, he might actually rescue the party from this slide into, like, I mean, you could call it oblivion. The Conservative Party doesn't become
Okay, fuck it, we're done.
non-existent if it morphs into the Reform Party.
Head home at the lobby metro.
They've just got a different name. But you thought for 6 hours, or I did, that Rishi Sunak might be able to, or was minded to, was determined to detoxify the Conservative Party, get rid of that empty, unintelligent, racist rhetoric that allowed people like Braverman and Patel to be propelled to the very top of the party. And then he put Braverman back in the Home Office. So we had 6 hours yesterday thinking, oh, he might do this. Same thing yesterday. Not yesterday, sorry. We had 6 hours when Sunak got into power. And we had exactly the same thing yesterday. 6 hours where it looked as if Kemi Badenoch had an opportunity to detoxify, to almost atone for the fact that she didn't get rid of Robert Jenrick when he started the colour of people's faces. Something which would
Watch it down there as a shredder. Yeah, that's what I was running up for. I was like, yep, don't go that way.
That absolutely not a xenophobe. Nick Timothy, his name is, for those of you lucky enough not to know. Goodbye to the old crew, meet the new crew. Here's the new crew.
Go, 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 go. Push the button, push the button.
Fuck that thing.
That was the worst possible spot.
Correct. Very correct.
Dishonest, ignorant, increasingly racist policies and politicians, and then sitting there marveling at the mess that they make, and then thinking maybe we need to find someone who's even more insular, someone who's even more ignorant, and someone who's even more racist. This is one of the most important questions I've asked you in a long time, and I mean, there's a little bit of me that thinks we should give Downing Street to Farage tomorrow, just so that we can get quickly get on with the business of realising how ridiculous that would be, how dangerous, how disgusting that would be. Best case scenario, he lasts as long as Liz Truss, the man he thinks is an economic genius. But why do we keep doing it? So Brexit was driven by nativism and ignorance. I'm sorry if you're uncomfortable with that description, but it's not an opinion, it's a fact, all right? It was driven by nativism and ignorance. Nativism in the terms of immigration.
Blue Gate Communication Tower key?
Membership actually meant and what leaving would actually involve. That's not an insult to people who voted for it. You have people like David Davis, senior cabinet members who displayed their absolute ignorance of what it would mean on a daily basis. Digby Pudding-Jones, who ended up, I think, did he run the CBI at one point? Didn't have a Scooby-Doo about what it would actually mean. These incredibly entitled men, convinced of their own intelligence, standing up and stating in bold terms that the moon was made of cheese, that black was actually white, that up was down. And everybody, quieter people, to paraphrase W.B. Yeats, the best lack all conviction, the worst are full of passionate intensity. Quieter people, more less confident people who actually did understand things, got railroaded, got absolutely destroyed because they didn't have the blithe confidence of the ignorant man who thinks he's a genius. The Nigel Farages talking undiluted bilge about what leaving the European Union would mean. The Boris Johnsons talking undiluted bilge. The Liz Trusses legislating undiluted bilge that anybody intelligent who could pay attention and understand issues could point out would be disastrous, calamitous, catastrophic. And you're going to do it again. Potentially, if the polls stay as they are. People are going to do it again. People are going to think to themselves, what we need to do is find someone even more ignorant than Liz Truss, even more populist than Boris Johnson, even more racist than Robert Jenrick. What we really need to do is find someone who is thicker, more bigoted, more dangerous than all of those people that we've pet the house on before and let them have a go. And that is absolutely extraordinary. A large part of it, of course, is the cheerleaders. The front pages that segue effortlessly from telling you that Liz Truss is a genius to telling you that Keir Starmer is a wrong one. The people who are still paying Boris Johnson hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds for his, quotes, opinions. And Nadine Dorries, another one who's gone from Boris Johnson's government into Nigel Farage's outfit while claiming that somehow all the mess that the country faces at the moment is nothing to do with me, Gov. I was just in government. I was just in power. I was just cheerleading for Boris Johnson or Liz Truss or Brexit or austerity. And we're still there. What would make the country wake up? Listen to this. David, thank you, mate, from Brentwood. James, do you ever pause and remember that your left-wing views are in the minority? It doesn't matter how loud you shout. That's what we're talking about. There's David, listening to this radio programme. Voted for Brexit, voted for Boris Johnson. Believed Nigel Farage when he said Liz Truss was a genius. Wants to vote for Nigel Farage. Wants Nigel in Downing Street. And he still thinks that he's not somehow responsible for the mess that the country's in by voting for liars, by voting for idiots, by voting for racists. So what are we going to do next? Where is the country now? What we need is an even bigger liar, an even bigger idiot, an even bigger racist. And then everything will be okay. 2 questions for you today. I could carry on, but I suspect it would be, well, dangerous. Why? Why does it happen? You can't dispute the analysis. Well, you can, of course you can, but I think it would be very hard to dispute the analysis. If you're looking at Johnson, Truss and Brexit and thinking Farage is the answer, then you're saying we need a bigger idiot, a bigger liar, a bigger racist. And then everything will be okay. How? That simple, you back a liar, you back an idiot, everything goes south, everything goes south. I think what we need now is a bigger racist, a bigger liar, a bigger racist. And then the question, what breaks this spell that enough of the country is under to lead us out of the single market, to lead us into a country where Boris Johnson can be Prime Minister, to lead us into the mess of a Liz Truss budget? What breaks the spell is a question I can't answer it. If I could, I would have accepted the pleas of my publisher and signed up to write another book. I don't know what breaks this spell.
Mm-hmm.
0345 6060973 is the number you need. So why do people keep doing it despite the evidence that it makes everything worse, except very briefly in the general election of last year? And why or how does it end? How?
Okay, back in.
The spell. 0345 6060 is the number that you need. And this is not necessarily what we're up against, but you know, David in Brentwood isn't on his own in Idiot's Corner today. This is part of the problem I'm trying to solve. So here's another text. This one's unsigned. I'm so looking forward to hearing you when Nigel gets in. You and the Lefty Brigade are finished. What will you win? What will you win with someone who thinks Liz Truss is an economic genius? With someone who told you that Brexit was going to make you richer and get rid of all those foreigners that you... What is it you're going to win, mate?
True.
It doesn't, I mean, make any sense at all to look at what you've won. You've won everything for 10 years, except last year's except the general election of Keir Starmer. And you want more with this the Lefty Brigade. Who brainwashed you? Who hurt you? It's insane, right? Just those three things. Johnson, Truss, Brexit. How did they work out for you, lads? So what are you going to do now? Oh, I'm going to go for the guy who really, really loves all three of those things. It makes no sense. But my challenge to you, at 25 minutes...
Let's go to the loading bay.
Make it make sense. Go on, make it make sense.
Hey there.
And then you can tell me how we break the spell.
How are you?
25 minutes after 10, you are listening to Run on LBC. The number you need is 034560600973. And remember, we love talking about it, but we absolutely hate living it. 26 minutes after 10. Chris in Bedford, just hold your horses. It turns out I've got a little bit more I want to say because the people that we're talking about don't ring me. That's a shame, but they still occasionally text me. So here is the character who wrote, I am so looking forward to hearing you when Nigel gets in. You and the Why do people like that keep thinking that if they go to someone more dishonest, more racist, more ignorant, then they'll get better than they did the last time they went for it? And I pressed it because I thought it would be interesting. This is the same person. Any excuse to bash the Tories. Boris done the best he could at the time. Do you really
I'm not going to shoot, don't worry.
So you've got a Boris Johnson fan who now can't wait for Nigel Farage to be prime minister. This is from November of last year. So are you saying that everyone voting for reform is racist? Surely nearly the whole of the country that are behind reform cannot all be racist, can we? Nigel Farage is not racist. He's just standing up for real Britain. Same texter, same person. It's not.
I'm not going to shoot.
We could do something about it, maybe.
And it's dead.
And I just want to understand why. And what would break that spell. Here's what I'm going to go. Thanks. 32 minutes after 10. 11 o'clock. So unfortunately, in a way, because I have a feeling we can carry on this conversation for the best part of 3 hours. Of course, when I say conversation, I use the word very, very loosely, given that nobody else has got a word in edgewise yet, which is forgive me for this, some of you even enjoy it, you certainly indulge me, of what's at stake. It's mad, it's absolutely bonkers. Something happened when
Easy peasy when you know how.
Something happened in that, I know, it's the bloke who wrote the book, How They Broke Britain. I don't think I see clearly the point at which all the arsonists start complaining about the fire and blaming it on it. Well, who? Their colleagues, but definitely not themselves.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
Hi, James. Thanks for taking my call. Yeah.
Eventually, you can add an eventually there if you want to.
I haven't spoken to you before, but I don't want to interrupt you.
Go on.
Yeah, I think you're right, but not quite right when you say that there's a spell. I think it's more of a coma, James.
Yeah, maybe.
I think we are politically, when you look at the amount of people in this country who actually vote, it isn't a representation of the whole country. Therefore, that must tell us something. Are we just fatigued by the politicians who over the last 30 years where this country hasn't made any money at all? It's terrible. There's a business that will close down.
Right, I'm getting out.
Politicians that are now looking after their own interest and the interest of others. Gone are the days when we have politicians who looked after this country.
I disagree with you. I genuinely disagree with you. He's not someone that's easy to muster up an awful lot of enthusiasm for at the moment, but Keir Starmer is not motivated by venal greed.
Thank you.
Ego. There are many members of the cabinet who have come up through politics like trade union movement, traditional means through which you try and improve the lot of the ordinary working person. Whether they're any good at it or not is moot. But it's not. This paint them all with the same brush actually plays directly into Farage's hands. It's just not true.
What?
Say that I think that when you see the herd moving from Tories to Reform, you have to wonder where the leader of the herd is hiding in the bushes because they're trying to find him. No, I'm not saying for one moment Boris Johnson will come back to Reform, but, you know, we've landed on the moon and who would have thought that was possible? So who knows what's actually afoot? And I'm not sure.
Let me push you to the precise question, which nobody can argue with. In fact, having the history button on my text is brilliant because you might think, oh, he's exaggerating, or it's ridiculous to suggest that everybody who loves Nigel Farage also loved Boris Johnson. But it's true. It's clear there's 7 members of Boris Johnson's government have now moved across to Reform, and people think they're voting for a refreshing change or for something different. They got their Brexit, they got their Boris Johnson, they got their Truss economics. They were all disasters by any measure. And they want more of the same. Explain that to me. More of the same. And it's not about a disillusion with 30 years of status quo. It's about the 3 things they got that they thought they really wanted that turned to excrement in their hands, and now they've started clapping for the next dose. Why?
But that's because the fundamental base is we'll just eat the planet. We'll eat whatever there is, and we're not interested in what comes out the other end. We're only interested in what's in front.
Well, I'm going to be quite. I can tell. I'm going to be impatient with callers today because I can't answer the question myself, which means I'm going to get cross with you for not being able to fill in the gap. There are 3 big wins there for precisely these people sending me messages saying, do you ever pause to remember that your left-wing views are in the minority? People who couldn't tell you what left-wing views are. People who couldn't tell you what it is that they believe in. They got the Brexit that they thought would be brilliant. They got the Boris Johnson, who they thought was the Messiah. They got the Liz Truss budget that they thought was the answer to all of our ills. They were all disasters, and now they want the bloke who, in many ways, better embodies that hat trick than anybody else in the country. Why?
Well, one, he's the best salesman at the moment.
What's he selling?
He's selling a dream, which doesn't exist.
What's the dream?
Snake oil. Yeah. The dream is that this will be a much better country.
It's a Trumpy dream. It's a Make America Great Again dream.
Absolutely.
But they got the 3 things. This is it. It's not a criticism of you, an apology even for the shortness of my patience. But what's the dream? You've got the dream in 2016. They were dancing around the country as if they'd won the World Cup 10 times. Imagine that. Within a year, they were saying, oh, no, we don't talk about that anymore. I can't believe you're still going on about that. That thing we claimed would be the best thing that had ever happened to Britain. They got Boris Johnson into Downing Street. They told us that was going to be brilliant. That was going to be incredible. He's the best. He's the business. We love Boris. How did that work out for you? They got Liz Truss's budget. All of the free what were they called? All of the so-called think tanks, all of the lobby groups, the secretly funded lobby groups masquerading as think tanks have infiltrated public discourse so completely that they got Liz Truss into Downing Street and then started boasting about how they were the ones that were really and they got that as well. 3. Austerity, you could probably make a stronger ideological case for. If that is genuinely what you believe works, then well done. It didn't, but I think your belief probably is genuine.
Okay, here we go.
But those 3 things
Where are we?
unholy
I know where I am.
And it all went wrong.
Last time I came this way, I got killed. So.
On the bloke who backed all 3. I find it genuinely extraordinary. What's going on?
You know, basically, Nigel is. I'll tell you what you said, James. He's going to win. Let's have it happen. Let's get it done. Because your book, how they broke Britain, is how they're actually going to break Britain up. I mean, I watched a recent documentary of Czechoslovakia and how it all fell apart, how it was quite violent, obviously, etc. Those won't be violent, but it will be on the economy, the fact that they won't be able to deliver, James. The economy, the manufacturing base has been, basically run down. We don't make enough to actually stand on our own 2 feet. We're in this kind of purgatory at the moment of we've left Europe, but Brexit has not done enough damage for people to wake up and say the dream of...
They just don't know because they're not working in importing or exporting, or they're only paying attention to farmers when they complain about inheritance tax, not when they complain about the so-called trade deal with Australia or other things. It's done all of the damage. It just isn't, and there's part of the problem, is that because the newspapers were almost 4 square behind this unholy hat-trick, Johnson Brexit Truss, the newspapers can't any more than Robert Jenrick can turn around and say, oh, sorry, I'm actually part of the problem. How dare you pretend to be part of the solution?
And you're spot on, James. We have to hit the wall at some stage. You keep going down this track.
Do we?
We do, because is Nigel Farage and his project stoppable? Is it turned around?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not convinced that the next election is already over. Politics is an incredibly fluid and mobile thing. I'm speaking very honestly. As I didn't realise it immediately, but quickly, people are not going to recognise how misled they have been until the consequences come into land. And then another person, Tom points out rather brilliantly, tying in with what you're saying, they truly believe that Boris Johnson, Brexit, Liz Truss and immigration have all been undermined by the lefties. So that is, and if Boris Johnson was in power, somehow the lefties were in secret control. Even though Liz Truss was Prime Minister, and everybody with a brain, an economic brain cell, recognised the madness of what she was doing, it was all the fault of the lefties. She claimed she was undermined by trans activists in the civil service or the deep state. So, do the idiots texting me believe in some sort of secret string pullers that are somehow frustrating the will of Boris Johnson, Liz Truss and Brexit?
But, they're searching for the bogeyman, the person who's pulling all the strings in the background, etc.
Hey, how are you? Are you looking for one of those magnetron things? Are you looking for one of those magnetron things? Are you looking for one?
Nah.
Okay. No worries, because I found one, and there's usually someone in here always looking, so I figured I'd ask. No worries.
It's almost a little bit too frightening to contemplate. The spell is now breaking in the United States of America because Donald Trump's operatives are shooting civilians, completely innocent civilians, in the face, and less importantly, perhaps in the leg. They're chucking tear gas through the windows of cars containing children. And you have in Minneapolis, we may hear from Simon Marks later, dystopia unfolding in real time. But you'll still have people in this country doing the old, Mussolini made the trains run on time. Is there nothing that Hitler could do that would make you like him? Is there nothing? Oh dear, Trump derangement syndrome. Do these people have eyes? Do they have ears? Can they see? And now the UK is embarked upon a similar or a comparable path. I don't understand why, but even more importantly and urgently and patriotically, I don't know how you break the spell. Michael's in Chesterfield. Michael, what would you like to say?
Hello there. Yeah, no, self-same calling. Never called before. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I think this is the breaking and spout is kind of falling at the same time.
I'm going to have to get your phone line improved, and we will, because we're here until at least 11. We may return to the subject after Sadiq Khan.
Hey there, how are you?
Of course you can do. You can get your question to him in order.
Nice, man.
Let's go to Chris, who's in Bedford. Chris, what would you like to say?
Well, getting a word in edgeways for a start. There's two things here. Number
Well, I'm here to take on the Bastion too, so.
You are so well informed because it's what you do, and for heaven's sake, do not encourage us getting far out into Downing Street. I'm running a business. I need this business to still be alive in 2 years' time. So don't encourage it.
I'm not encouraging. You know I'm not encouraging him. I'm just pointing out. Well, the questions that I'm asking hinge upon the fact that people have been given 3 massive wins, Brexit, Johnson, Truss. They've all turned to dust in their hands. Maybe they need to win the next big thing as well before they'll realise that the whole project is a con, a disaster, a mess.
Yeah. Word in edgeways again.
Don't be cheeky or I'll cut you off.
Thank you. You have the power.
I do.
Yeah. The thing is, the reason this is happening, I think, is there's a very narrow perspective for most of the people making most of the noise. They don't get the full spectrum of opinion, they don't have the facts, they don't understand most of it. All they see is this vague promise, and you could almost take it back to empire, and we rock the world, all this jingoistic nonsense, and people have, how can I put it, limited intellectual capacity will latch onto this stuff. Hitler did it the same way. I know people say that, but it's true. And it's hard to...
No, I've got all those.
But on the other hand,
I'm good, bro, but thank you for the offer. I appreciate that.
are not the people making the noise at either end of the spectrum, and I just hope that Keir Starmer, who's as dull as ditch water, in the same way that John Major was, but they give you stability, and I'm as disappointed with Labour up to now as most of us have been, but if they're doing the hard stuff now, they can be popular in 2 years' time. That's people shouting for an election now. They're not going to get it. 2029. As long as Starmer has put enough good stuff in place.
Let's head home at the loading bay metro.
Because I am a socialist. I can't deny that. But it's just basic humanity. And Nigel Farage and all these people who are defecting to reform from the Conservatives, that helps Labour. Because it makes reform look just more and more like what didn't work before. But, we shall see. Don't be too pessimistic.
No, you're right. I mean, I think I'm not that pessimistic, but a boost of hope from the likes of you is always welcome. I think it was more angry today that the likes of General had the absolute effrontery, the sheer barefaced effrontery to complain about the consequences of arson when they were filling up the paper.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter, does it? Because people have forgotten what he said 10 minutes ago. Because attention span is very short. All he needs to do is get across what it's saying now.
How you doing, fella? Badger Speed? That's a hell of a name.
Susceptible to reason or capable of admitting that they were wrong. They're too busy cheerleading for Donald Trump now and Nigel Farage to recognise that the last 3 victories they've won have been epic losses.
Yeah, one little, if I might be allowed, one little point on Donald Trump. No, not at all, no. this thing where he's just been awarded the Peace Prize Medal, yeah? I mean,
not exactly. He's just been given it by someone else.
I think she's mocking him in the most public way possible. And he, being a complete moron, is stupid enough to fall for it.
No, she's not, sadly. She honestly, I mean, it can look like that, but she is appealing to his ego in a real sense. She will know simultaneously that he is ridiculous and this is pathetic. But she is not mocking him. She is wooing him. It looks like mockery, but it is not an act of mockery because she wants something from him, and therefore she is buttering him up. But on that subject, Chris, while I have you, would you like to have a Celebrity Mastermind winner trophy on your mantelpiece next time your friends come round?
Oh no, I've just got an award from Which magazine. I've got that being in the top 10 travel agents in the whole of the UK.
This is sensational. Congratulations.
And here's another thing: the Daily Mail and the Mail on Sunday ran it as well, so I can no longer criticise them because they're helping me.
Now, if we swap awards, if I give you my Celebrity Mastermind trophy, or indeed my Broadcaster of the Year trophy, and you give me your top 10 travel agents, do I then become one of the top 10 travel agents in the world? Because this is what Donald Trump seems to believe with his Peace Prize.
Well, yeah, probably.
This is lovely, then. Nice career change for me in the third act of my life. Chris, stay safe, and congratulations, seriously. What's the name of your travel agent?
Oh, well, funnily enough, Bailey's Travel. We'll do a swap. I'll do your show, you do my show.
You promise you won't do long monologues, because everybody hates them. Get more callers on. It's 10:49.
James O'Brien on LBC.
And 51 is the time. I think the thing that I underestimate, and speaking to people like Chris in Bedford Day, you sort of have to recognise sometimes your own naivety. I'm speaking about mine, not his. I think I've always underestimated self-interest. You watch Trump now and the people around him who know exactly what he is. They know exactly what he is, what he represents, and they go along with it. I don't mean the media. The media is a slightly different beast. But in terms of politicians, Republican politicians who would once have considered themselves to be closely allied to the politics of George W. Bush, for example. So not necessarily something that everybody finds attractive or persuasive, but not the politics of bullies and bigots. And they pretend that Trump is doing nothing wrong. I mean the old ones, not the ones he's brought in to the White House. I think about the argument that there are no sensible people left, but that's only in the inner circle. The first term, he was moderated by experience, knowledge, reality, and good sense. Moderated. But now there's nobody in the inner circle. It's more the people on the Senate floor and the congressmen and women who know exactly what he is, but who pretend that it's different. The number of his senior appointees who now say, well, I'm not aware of that. I don't know anything about the pardon of the Honduran president on drug trafficking charges. I'm afraid I'm not party to all of the evidence of his epic hypocrisy. They just swerve now by saying, oh, well, I don't know anything about that. I'm here to talk about this. And they end up claiming, of course, that poor woman was somehow endangering or threatening the ICE officer that she was trying to drive away from, obviously and visibly. They end up arguing the precise opposite of the evidence of their own eyes and ears. I've always underpriced self-interest in these processes. And Robert Jenrick is our own little pound shop UK version of that, isn't he? You sort of think, how can anybody lie straight in bed, having been a bag carrier for Boris Johnson, having flipped on Brexit quicker than you could say, I have the morals of a frog, and then turned up in Nigel Farage's outfit complaining about the consequences of governments that he was in? And the answer is self-interest blinds. It trumps. It overcomes everything. Wake up in the morning with one priority, and that priority is self-advancement. And so much of what we're baffled by makes sense in public life. But for the media, it's a business model. The Daily Mail can hop from telling you that Liz Truss is a genius to telling you that she's a reprobate in a minute, because all they care about is slowing the decline of their newspapers. It used to be selling as many newspapers as possible. And some people in the media who have backed this unholy hat-trick of Trump, Brexit, it's all four actually, isn't it? But domestically, Brexit, Johnson, Truss, they just don't care enough. It's just a job, a very well-paid job. I don't care. I'm going to pretend that Donald Trump's not done anything wrong, or that if he makes the trains run on time, we can forgive all the hideousness. Don't care enough about anything. So the two problems we have. Number one, we care too much about things. And number two, we underestimate the self-interest of other people. None of which explains the voters who still occasionally contact me to say things like, I'm so looking forward to hearing you when Nigel gets in. You and the lefty brigade are finished. And a quick click on his account and you see, massive Boris Johnson fan, massive Brexiter who hates blacks and foreigners, but is definitely not a racist. What does he think he's going to get next? When he gets his fourth big victory after Brexit, after Truss, after Johnson? What's that win going to look like? And how on earth do we break this spell? Michael is in Chesterfield. Michael, what would you like to say?
Hello there, yeah. So from my point of view,
Raider.
that man you just mentioned, Boris Johnson fan, hates blacks and all that, they're always going to be the minority, and we've made it socially acceptable for them to come out. And the problem with this, I think you're falling into the same trap that, in fact, Nigel Farage peddles. With Brexit, he gave, there's one easy answer, one neat trick, we just do Brexit. Well, I think it was even you who said as soon as Brexit happens, he's going to move on to his next con, which is leaving the European Court of Human Rights.
Yeah, or NATO, although that's less likely at the moment. Trump is doing it for him.
Exactly. So there's two ways out of this. One is hard graft, which is admitting there's no easy answer. And you can look at that, how did we get universal suffrage in the UK? How did we get rotten boroughs? How did we get robber barons in America? It was hard graft and constant fighting and dragging, kicking and screaming. And it's complicated. It's nothing.
Please land somewhere nearby.
There's so many myriad of things to do, such as the cost of living, the inequality, the ability for people to just run roughshod and lie in the media and in politics so relentlessly, and it being consequence-free.
We're so close now. We are so goddamn close. It's annoying how close we are. 4,000 points. Then we'll level 75.
Which is the worst one, is something so horrendous and awful happening that
we have to pull together.
Exactly. So the last time that happened, sadly, the last time these kind of far-right
and we know that Farage is a massive Vladimir Putin fan, and that there are some people who have been very, very close to him who are taking money from Kremlin stooges to promote Kremlin talking points. So it would be some form. And of course, the amount of energy he dedicated.
Okay, let's not be nervous. We're good.
The European army gets more interesting with every passing day at the moment, when the necessity and importance of the European army becomes crystal clear. You're right. I mean, the last two calls.
Watch your backs, Raiders. The matriarch has been spotted near your location. Let's move to that location. About you if you decide to go anywhere near. And always keep a close eye on her children.
You're sort of bottom scraping racist who's always loved Farage, and his desperate attempt now to woo people who have historically been repelled by the bottom feeding racist, which is why he's accepting all these failed and disgraced former Tories, because compared to him they have a patina of respectability to former Tory voters or to Tory voters. But we just don't know how many people are reachable by reason. So the people texting me I suppose for some people, this is an interesting point, it is the dismay of people like us that is the win.
Yeah.
It's upsetting all the right people. I don't care if my own life gets worse. At least that person on the radio will be unhappy. I don't get that psychologically, but it exists. How many people are actually reachable with reason? How many people who voted for Johnson, Brexit...
Hey there. Hey, how are you?
...pointed out to them in the right way will feel the spell break?
I think people want empathy, and in the right way. So I live
Okay, watch out. There's some wasps and stuff down there. You don't want to get taken out before you get to the matriarch. Oh, shit. Sentinel. And there we go.
This is what Starmer's tried to do with some of the stuff that some Labour supporters find so difficult, because he's tried to sort of say, we hear your concerns about immigration. Contempt for the con, mate, compassion for the con is the mantra I've lived by for the best part of 10 years, and I was minded to think it's time to tear it up.
Oh, she's back up here somewhere.
You're beyond help, but our fellow voters are never beyond help, are they? Most of them.
Many of them, and it's a far greater minority of those people that cannot be helped. The ones that text you relentlessly throwing and shouting, and
Two weeks after sending a message saying, well, I don't blame her being so concerned about blacks and foreigners. I mean, it is comical. I don't know that you can reach people who are lying to themselves so completely. But maybe I need to be a bit more empathetic. I mean, that person who voted for Brexit,
Hey, where's the matriarch? Have you seen her?
Liz trust.
No, here it goes to the North Star.
Yeah, she sounds like it's that direction. Like over there somewhere. I was expecting her down here. I think she's over there somewhere. That way. So let's get high up and see if we can find her.
I did a 20-minute monologue at the top of this hour, and only at the end of it have I distilled it down to that question. If you rub their faces, but that's not kind or empathetic. If you really show them what happened last time they won, will they continue to think they need more of the same? Mayor of London next.
Okay, it's definitely that way.
You'll get through if you're quick on 0345 6060973. The Mayor of London Sadiq Khan is in the studio. If you want me to put your question to him, then text it to 84850 or WhatsApp it to 03456060973.
I mean, you can hear it, right? Yeah? Okay, so I'm not crazy.
I would say 52 to 48% chance of actually getting your call through to the studio and getting your question.
There she is. I see her. Okay, there's a building up top. I'm going to try to get to the building and not get shot by her cannons in the meantime.
Good morning, belated Happy New Year to all your listeners. That's very kind. And the same, of course, to you. I'll start things off, and sure, we'll go to the switchboard. Have you sent any messages of support to the Mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Frey? Yeah, so we've got a group of
There it is.
I think his leadership in terms of speaking up for particularly minorities in his city is incredibly impressive. Also speaking up for values. Just to remind those of you listeners who don't listen to the concerns many Americans have is, if you're a person of colour, if you're someone who is a the colour of your skin is different to the president.
Okay, let's get in it, boy. That's why we're here. Okay, there's a goddamn rocketeer up there, so careful.
If you believe in monoculturalism, we stand for. And by the way, we see parallels.
This is why you always need to bring more goddamn ammo. Motherfucker. Am I the only one around here? Has everyone else been wiped the fuck out? Don't get stuck. Do not get stuck. Where's everyone else? Shit! Run, 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 run. The fucking mother cunt. I need to get around. I need to get up and around. How the hell do I get... Right, okay. It's going to have to be a long way around. Damn it, where are we? Okay. It's going to kill me, I can tell. Yes, a path, a path, a path, a path, a path, a path. Okay, cool, I can get round, I can get round. Okay, good. Hey! Oh, shit!
They may decide not to come here for a holiday. They may decide not to study here at one of our great universities. They may decide not to invest here. They may decide not to show and that troubles me. Actually, those who get into London, those who've got business...
Was that a rocketeer? Where are you? Got it. I don't have a defib, bro. Sorry.
Go to. We are the sporting capital, and I could go on. The number of artists coming here.
Need that.
To New York or to Washington? When you do that as well, like they're bigger shows.
That's.
Promoting London. The great news is, by the way,
What the fuck? No, don't get stuck. Come on, up you get. There you go. Last one there. Okay, good.
Hello.
Hey. Someone else is dead.
You will find, but let's not pretend things are great.
Of course, exposed. I want to get round there. So if I can get round here. Can I get up here? Maybe. I don't think so. Damn it, no, I'm gonna have to... Okay, I'll have to go back round this, be real sneaky and stick to the hairline. Wait, where's my adrenaline? There it is. Because if you're too far away, you get murked by her rockets. And those are no joke. Speaking of which. Run. Get behind here, get behind here. Okay, cool. That's the thing up there, so... Oh, she's calling more reinforcements in? Fuck. Oh, you fucker, right in front of me? Where are they? Is that people? What was that? Okay. Don't come near me. What the fuck? Motherfucker. Shit. I'm not gonna shoot. I haven't got that much ammo left. Damn it. Motherfucker, get away from me with your goddamn bullshit. Shit. Gas, run. Okay, I have no more shit left for my shields. Okay, they're all out. Okay, maybe that. Shields for for fuck's sake. Right, I may have to bail on this one.
There's no other way to explain that, and I'll explain.
Because I have to get there. Past her. What do I actually have? Okay, I need that. I have that. It's mostly heavy ammo. I might die, basically. We might just be going out for a blaze of glory with this one. Fuck it. Come at me, bitch. Come at me. That's right. Everything else I've got I can remake. I don't need it. Oh, she's burning now. God damn it. Right, I need to find someone who can give me anything. Come on, guys. Take her out. Come on. We're going to be here watching this all the way, guys. We're going to be here watching all of this. Hopefully they kill her soon. We're going to get a perfect view. Come on, take her out. Come on. No one has any real... I don't think anyone has any energy weapons or wolf packs. That's the problem. Like, I had to waste my wolf packs earlier on with the Bombardier and the Rocketeer and the Bastion.
Many times since the 1930s, every year around 45,000 until pandemic. We also broke records for the most council homes.
Anyone out there got a defib? Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Oh, we've seen it. We've seen it. We've seen it. Anyone out there got a defib? Defib, defib, quick. Ah, oh, damn it. Too slow.
It's clearly compounded in London because of
let's look at those.
we have in London and
close.
the legacy of Grenfell as well.
Let's crack on.
Thank you for your call about Housen. Really important. The next caller is from...
You know what? If I can get it again, I'm going to go back out there again.
Good morning. How are you? Thanks for taking
There we are. It's done. 75. Amazing. Right. We're going to go back out. I'm thinking.
What's happened to you? Give us the detail if you can. You don't have to,
Shot.
but it might help.
Gear.
Basically, we've had the relief
Survivor.
during the COVID times, but then astronomical increases, and where we offer space to charities, we're also being charged with that and not being
Shields.
And it's really, really devastating because a lot of families and vulnerable people need charities to offer them space, whether it's to give them clothing, give them intervention support.
This is going to be either genius or stupidity, and I haven't quite worked out which one yet. But screw it, let's do it.
I want to know what the mayor's going to do to make sure the high street doesn't disintegrate and young people don't just...
Ammo.
Thanks for your question, Jennifer. I'll answer that in two ways.
Nope, it's here.
Firstly, thank you for being a small businesswoman. I mean, it's really important to recognise that more than 90% of businesses in London, I think it's approaching 95%, are small businesses.
5.
I help run a small business. I know how stressful it is. How anxiety.
5. Damn it.
In terms of running a
5.
business. Two big things I can tell you, which is going to give you hopefully some comfort, is we from City Hall are investing, I think, approaching £30 million towards our high streets.
Okay, if we're going in this, we're going in this to, like, kill, okay?
And the councils, in your case Hackney, decide how this...
And I also need
support in terms of business rates relief.
this so I can fucking run when I have to run.
High streets. This is part of our partnership approach, what I call the London Growth Plan going forward.
Half an hour left.
Good news, which I welcome, by the way. People criticise...
Oh my god. Right, put these in here. Put that there, there, and there. I should probably take that thinking about it.
You just articulated, Jennifer, the cost of doing business.
Okay. I'm nervous, but we're going to do this. I want a like and a subscribe from people watching. Very quickly, let's just get a little bit more. There. Okay, we should have plenty of shots now. Play, matriarch, confirm. Let's not get murked, okay?
I speak to business every day, Jennifer, who are...
Let's go. Pause. That's enough from you. Mayor of London. If I lose all of this, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Just tell myself it doesn't matter. Because you can simply go back in there and within a couple of hours, find all the parts you need and redo it all over again. You're fine. Plus, I have 2 equalizers. So if I lose one, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. And I have like a month and a half left between now and the exhibition where everyone goes out. So... it doesn't really matter. It's going to be fine. Okay, let's not get murked.
This is Tien Wen. Remember, you're looking for a first wave battleground. There might be junk around, but look for anything that stands out.
I can't hear her or see her. Oh, I hear gunshots. Huh. If I do get destroyed, if I do get ratted out, this is definitely going... I am going to react very angrily. Am I even going the right way here? Okay. I just need to get to a higher position so I can actually see what's going on. I can't hear her. Is she down there? No. Not down there. It's probably the world's dumbest idea, but let's go on the top here. Go along here and down there. If I can't hear her, then I don't know where to go. Which is not a stupid thing to say. Like, I don't know where she is. I could be going to oh, I hear something. And I hear okay. Just to slow down. We've got 27 minutes, there's no rush. I do feel I am annoyed that I lost my Toronto though. I should have probably got out. Or at least sat back and waited. Where is this bitch? She's not down there. Where is she? All right, well, let's go down here. I keep hearing the occasional boom, 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 but I don't know what it is. Right now, we're crossing across the dam. She's definitely not down there, which is annoying because that's where ideally you want to find her. Right, I'm going to run to the front of the dam, and we're going to look down and see what we can see on the other side of things. In the meantime, let's listen out for smaller arc that could fuck us up. 4 minutes in, still can't find her. People are breaking shit. Hey, have you seen the matriarch around here? Do you know which way she is? The matriarch.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said, do you know where the matriarch is? I'm trying to find her.
Is it not showing the map?
No. It only shows that if it's the harvester. No worries. No worries. I have no idea what that guy's doing. If he's not looking, then why is he even here? I don't understand. I don't. Shit. No. Ah, I hear something. Not here. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. Okay, where is she? Is she where she was before? I think she is. I think they dropped her, literally putting her right back where she was to begin with. All the way over there. It's annoying as F. I guarantee... Fuck me. That is exactly what they've done. It's the exact same spawn point as it was previously. Okay, well, we're going up here. There she is. Is she already dead? Oh, no. There she is. Right, it is the exact same place as before. So now I have to find other people so I don't get killed. I think they're in that compound. That's what I'd be. Oh. Hey, you guys okay? let's not get killed within the first 30 seconds. Hey, how are you? Right behind you. It's okay, don't worry. Is that batteries? Yes. And oil? Nice. A rocket's here to come. Get out of the way. They're all been aimed right at me. Okay, that should be it. You gotta watch those rockets, man. They're gonna kill you. Shit! Fuck. Okay, let's get back inside. I have no idea where they are. If I don't know where a thing is, I don't want to get murked for no goddamn reason, you know? Okay. Right, it's over there. That's where it is. I wonder. Oh, shit. God damn, this thing doesn't... I was expecting more, I've got to be honest. I think it's only good at taking off the armor. Oh, fuck, it's there. Here it comes. Let's not get killed. Must have fell down here somewhere. This is such a terrible angle. Oh, shit. Whoa, that was close. Batteries. She's right fucking there. Oh, no, she's got a shield up. Can I get round? Maybe. Shield's down. Run. It's coming right at me. Good charged. Fuck. That's exactly what I was worried about. She's down. She's down, she's down, she's down. Sweet. I didn't even have to use my wolf pack. Where am I? So we're going here. It's been real, guys. And of course, there's a fucking... Let's avoid that bad boy. Let's avoid that bad boy like the goddamn plague. One goal now is to get the F out of here. Ooh, where are they getting out from? Oh, there. That is closer. 4 minutes. We can do it. Just to be on the safe side. In case that fucker gets too close. Let's get underneath here before I throw it, though. Got it. Hey, how are you? Hey. Okay, we're close. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How long? 3 minutes. We can get there in time. No, don't show that off, because everyone's gonna fucking know I've got it, and they're gonna be after me. Fucker. Who are they going for? They're going for someone else? Okay, good. Not my problem. Run. Run. Not my goddamn problem. Run. Still active. Yes. Come on, let's get out of here. Thank you. Okay, after this I'm going to switch games, I think. Mainly because I'm on edge. Jesus Christ, it's nerve-wracking. Not that it really matters, but it's just a game, but still. Let's just get out of here. Let's not get killed right now. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Hey, if you're getting on, get on. Get on quick. I'm calling it. We're going. We're going, we're going, we're going. And we're out. God damn, that was a good haul.
Made it.
Yep. Okay, let's treat myself to a little drink. Very good. Okay. By the way, if you watched that and you enjoyed it, please hit like and subscribe. 106, that is amazing. That would probably be a lot of the thing though, but like, hey, we've got some cool shit. So continue. Not bad. Continue. Continue. Let's continue. Nice. 3 cheers. Radar. Skills. I think shells are pretty good. Workstation, claim, inventory. Okay, so I'm gonna put those back. I think I need that. Advanced 4 of those and 4 of those to a hole cracker. You know what? Fuck it, we'll do that. I think these energy clips recharge. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. That's what happens. Got a lot of cool shit. Okay, let's sell some stuff. So, recycle this down, because they're useful as F. I'd sell those. Guns. It's not guns. That's guns. Okay, I've got a Renegade, I've got Toronto, I've got that. I've got that, and then I've got a Hull Cracker. Oh, is it the Bobcat? Ah, that's the Bobcat. What is it? Light ammo, fully automatic, very weak. But this is the bad boy. This is the thing that like decimates. That's super cool. That is super cool. Okay, let's see. Can I make more workshop, refinery, this? I actually need more crude. I've run out of crude. That's the first time that's happened. So I need what? I need what? It's 4 of that. 1, 2. Perfect. And then it's explosives. Can I make one of these? I can make one of these. Okay, cool. So now I have 4 of them. You know what? I'm curious now. Still 6 minutes for another one? Well, you know what? I'm going to say no. We're going to do something different. Okay, so what's the plan here? Escape. Exit. Yes, quit. And then library. I need to switch this over, don't I? Game capture, properties. You're not looking for ARC, you're looking for something else. There we go. Is it going to pick it up? Yeah, it picked it up. So we're going to do an hour on this, and I'm going to call it a night, I think. Okay, continue. But yeah, like I said, if you have been watching us and you've seen all this status bars, okay, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. It really does. Okay, you can keep talking now.
If you are still bound, how will you travel?
I crafted a protection ward that'll keep me from being pulled out of the realm. It should hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it and destroy it.
I will help you, but it will not change what I have done.
I know. That's why I still might kill you when this is over.
Oh, shit.
Ain't going nowhere without this. Where would you muckspouts even be without me?
Muckspouts? Can we go now? Yeah, we can go.
What is it you expect to need Kratos for, Highness? Clearly you've been quite capable of breaking Odin's curses on your own.
The other curses grew weak from Fimbulwinter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your goddessy way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
True.
I got an old drinking buddy I've been meaning to look up once this joint were back on the map. Got a hunch lending you mokes a hand's gonna end me up where I'm going.
And what makes you think that?
'Cause last I heard tell, she was running with that beefwit brother of yours.
Freyr is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says otherwise. Scrote, too.
What am I running? I was about to say, what the hell am I running towards? There we go.
I can feel the pool of the binding curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Muggier than a Muspelheim shit pit out here.
I'm nearly as free.
1 second. Let's close that.
Right. Suppose Fimbulwinter's to blame. But if it helps these two find peace...
This is a temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require trust.
Oh, please. You know damn well Kratos isn't the true cause of your suffering.
You're both as much a part of my suffering as anyone. Come on, let's find a way forward.
Through here.
Yeah, no shit through there.
Oh, no.
It's the only way to go.
Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Fimbulwinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid. Seems I don't have much choice.
What's she gonna do? Turn to a bird?
Come on, then.
You had a way around Odin's curse this whole time?
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel, and it solves very little. This form is extremely limiting.
Hey, how's about a riddle to take your mind off of things?
I'm in
What
no...
runs with no legs?
Easy, a nose. You'll have to try harder than that, Brock.
About to say diarrhea. What the hell is that?
Watch where you're going.
Oh, okay.
Told you. Prune it from a safe distance if you'd rather not get poisoned.
Thanks for the tip. And again! Right, we're not thinking straight, clearly, right? So, let's be careful. Right. I haven't got the right weapon on. There we go. That's what I needed. Jesus.
Brother, do you really think she'll let us off the hook if you help her?
I have no idea.
I choose to help.
If I say, how the hell am I supposed to answer that question?
I recognize this market. Villages with meat and trade here. Why'd they never rebuild?
I'm gonna be killed by these things.
A market, huh? Looks like they sure left behind a lot of goodies. Shame to let them collect dust.
That's
Right.
one way of looking at it.
How the hell do we get out of here? Oh, that way. The fuck? Woo, indeed. That's right.
How much I like scrapping dirty.
Oh, fuck you. With your goddamn exploding black.
Boy, you don't miss a scrap
Where
of
has
loot.
everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
You can thank Mimir for that.
War with the Vanir was never my idea. My idea was brokering the
And
map.
it's sneezing.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he invade again as soon as I was exiled?
Fuck you. Oh, I know, it's the axe.
Pretty sure there's loot you're missing. If and you want to hunt around some.
Don't care. Ah!
Show me what you got. I know you. You're the rope suckler about to get clean. One on the left. Being here again's bringing back memories of that wedding of yours. Fancy folks and quality meat. Though I remember your
Goddamn, sneezing really fucked my throat up. Oh, yeah.
My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand.
What the hell is that? Dwarven steel and iron forgeness. Limp-wristedness with the iron forgeness. What the fuck does that even mean? Oy. Come on, Kratos, crawl out, come on. That's how you do it. Through here. Go on, little boy. Okay, I can't run, so there's obviously an event coming up.
Plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
I did absolutely nothing.
Listen, I know how bad it can get.
Oh, I know.
Sindri and I were on the out so long it was like not having a brother at all. Now I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
That weren't the end all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, like, her son, we literally killed her son, and we're here talking about the importance of family. Like, this doesn't exactly strike me as a particularly good comment, you know? Not being funny.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freya again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. You understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Preposterous?
Right, I get it. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
A touching story, that was. You wish.
Where the hell are we going? This way. Up, up. Thank you. Around here.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
What?
One of them carriers! Come here! You don't got what it takes! Got another one joining the party! Look alive!
Fuck you. Fuck off.
Watch your right!
Yep, thanks. How do you dodge that?
Who you think you are, huh?
I think I'm a genius.
Know what's gonna happen to you.
Fucking. That's right.
Well, that'll haunt my dreams.
How do I change the settings on this? Strapped. I'll get into that. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I don't care. I don't care. We're going. We're moving forward. We're moving forward. Jesus.
Hold up! Even you want to keep your insides inside.
Why? What's gonna happen?
Yeah! All yours, big guy. Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Give me a boost. You don't go telling no one about that. Come on up. Bet you're glad old Brock's around to save you. Uh-oh. Yeah!
Okay.
Should probably go get him.
Keep your guard up.
Yeah, no shit. Thanks for telling me that. It's a cutscene. Something weird's going on.
Have here. Oh, One Eye, send another god to do his dirty work.
Thor too busy.
We do not serve Odin.
No?
Nope.
Picked a dangerous place for sightseeing then. All right.
Am I gonna have to slap you around?
No need for threats, brother.
Oh, I know that voice.
Everyone knows Mimir, and no one seems to like him. Have you noticed that?
You know, I'd cut off your head, but it seems somebody beat me to it.
Aye. Oh, quite observant, brother.
Oh, no, you're no brother of mine. We sold my sister to that prick.
We broke it a piece.
Oh. Did you now? Where is it? Hmm? And where is my sister? Some dungeon in Asgard? Is she even alive? Answer me. I guess we'll settle for blood.
Oh no.
What is that? Why do you speak in her voice?
It's me, Ingvi. There's no time to explain, just listen. These men are in my service. I'm here to reclaim what's been taken from me.
It's too late. You can't undo what's been done.
What do you mean?
I can. I will. Now let them pass.
Oh shit.
So, you serve my sister?
Yep.
Oh. Don't we all? Put him down.
Did she just cut through a rope with a hammer? Did I catch that right?
What's with leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
Oh, can it, Blobber? Come here.
Well,
I guess we're talking to you.
think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Freyr.
We're talking to this bad boy.
On foot there, stranger. I'm pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. There's a friendly face, right?
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
Still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here.
Really?
If my counsel is welcome.
Oh, I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix. Come back for me when you're done.
Okay, well, then you can help me at the forge while you spill everything.
Hey, Kratos.
What?
As long as you're working for my sister, careful you don't screw up. She's not too big on forgiveness.
A bit late for that one, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but I say it's we're already fucked up there.
Now that the distractions are out of the way.
I have words if you would hear them.
Speak then.
With anger you feel for your brother. I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos. When we were boys, he was taken by two gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors, so by the time I learned he had lived, it was too late for amends. His anger poisoned him against me. But I never stopped loving my brother.
You think my anger is irrational? You've known Freyr for mere moments and already you're taking his side?
I am not taking his...
No. You're just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about.
Hey, don't be so cruel.
An ancient.
Are they bad? I guess not. Oh, I guess yes. Look.
Grab what is dropped and throw it.
Fuck off. Fuck. Where's this shit supposed to drop? Where's that shit supposed to drop? Where is it? It's supposed to drop shit, right? I'm supposed to go, ooh, pick it up. Right? Where is it? Oh, health. Health, I'll take that. Do I need to change weapon here? What? Oh, fuck here. Fucker. You did? You did.
You fought them before, haven't you? I know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough of my own. Thanks.
There we go. I can't jump that? Get lost. There we go. Hey, bitches. That's it? No. Okay. I didn't realize you could rip tree stumps out the ground and throw them at people. What's that? Where's a chest? It's a chest!
Everyone is so eager to advise me, as if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family, my mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he was mine.
I know.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing a child?
Yes.
Yep. Oh, we're gonna get sensitive area here. Fuck. Oh. I have no idea. Oh, plants.
Her name was Calliope.
Calliope. What happened?
I killed her.
Never mind.
Fuck you.
Remember, it won't do any good to attack while their shields are up.
Yeah, no shit. Where are you? What?
Serves the Aesir right. These are formidable creatures, very territorial too. Good luck.
Booker. Booker. That's right. Oh. That was brutal.
We need to get to that watchtower. We'll have to go through the valley, this way.
son's story. You should know my daughters. In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands. I swore revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground. Yet, the guilt remained. Perhaps you will kill me, Freya, but it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is not peace I seek. All those times I found you, why'd you refuse to fight me?
Every outcome would mean defeat.
What does that mean?
I have never wished you harm, Freya. You helped us. You saved Atreus when he was
I hate these little ball things.
to live with killing you, any more than I wished to die.
I see. You hear that?
You know what? I'm saving it here, and I'm going to call it an evening. It's getting late as F. And there's a couple of things I want to sort of quickly check out online. Just in terms of just to figure what's going on in the world. Return to main menu. But other than that, I'm out. So I'm calling it here. Okay, guys, thanks very much. And yeah, take care.